Hello everyone, this is Seikster, and this is my first chess video. Um, Today I've chosen a game of my own. It was a Blitz game. I hope you like it, and I hope it proves to be instructive. So the themes I'm going to go over are punishing materialism, importance of tempo in a game, and of course, tactics. So I start off the game with e4. He played Sicilian, and I played the Smith-Morra Gambit. The Smith-Morra Gambit is a great gambit because when Black plays c5, he pretty much declares that he's going to play an aggressive game towards White. And White responds, saying that he's going to gambit a pawn, and that he instead will seize the initiative. And so, I like reversing these roles in my favor, and not playing Black's game, and basically making Black feel as uncomfortable as I possibly can. So to begin the game, he took the gambit, and the game progressed. It's always a good idea not to develop the knights before the bishops, and he pinned my knight, of course, threatening to isolate my pawn here. I did not bother with that, and I went for a quick development, which will be an important point in this game. You have to notice that I have 3 pieces out, and he only has 1. And so if he exchanges it now, he actually will have no pieces developed, and I will have, well, an advantage, I believe. Small advantage, but nevertheless an advantage. Instead he played a6, which, well, quite obviously wasted tempo, and when you're down in development, you don't want to be wasting tempi. He could have played knight f6, knight c6, anything. Even queen a5. I mean, a6 is a terrible move. So I locked down with e5, making my strong point square, the e5 square, preventing his knight from coming to f6, making him, develop the knight with this awkward square, and basically trying to cramp Black as often as I can. And that's my style of playing. So he developed a knight, which was not a bad idea. I developed my bishop, and notice that I'm nearly finished with my development. All I have to do is castle, and I am done. He, on the other hand, has not developed his queen side at all. Something to notice. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Okay. So he's starting to win the pawn, and, well, why waste time protecting it passively? Something like this, when queen to c2, when instead I should just castle and finish my development. If he takes now, I'll have the c file, and it'll be, in my opinion, better for White. He attacks my bishop. Notice that he moved a piece twice. As I said in the beginning, tempo will be an important aspect of this game, and we can already see that he's down a couple tempi here. Tempo, of course, is time in chess, for those of you who don't know. Knight c6, mounting the pressure on the e5 stronghold, and I defend, of course. And he takes. So White is down 2 pawns, but notice my development. I'm fully developed, ready to attack, and his king is not castled, which is very important. So I begin the attack with h4, looking to disarm that knight, make it useless on e7, and basically begin my attack while he's still developing. And this is a pretty big mistake. Really, he should have just castled, but, well, what can you do? King is still in the center, and I play a4. trying to break his pawn structures. And remember, I'm the one attacking. He should be defending, but he isn't. So he played knight b4, and I'll give you guys 10 seconds to see the tactic I used to, well, win the game. So I'll give you 10 seconds now. Alright, the move was bishop e4. I hope you guys found this. He unfortunately played rook b8. But the better move, of course, would have been knight d5. It's, of course, still losing, but slightly better. Well, the computer actually says to move the rook first, get the tap on the queen. These would be the computer moves. Yeah, the computer just says to sack the queen. So obviously this isn't good. But yeah. So anyway, he moved the rook, and I trapped the rook. And of course, from this point on, it's completely useless. Just going back a little bit. He really shouldn't have played this knight move. I think this was a losing move. And it just doesn't go with, basic principle that you should finish up development, finish castle, and get your king out of the center before starting an attack. And of course I was punished. So I win the rook, attack the queen, and that was actually given by the computer as the best move possible. But when you're entering pins, it's well, never a good idea, as we all know. Check. And doubling up on the knight. He's about to face huge material loss. Even here, notice how he does not castle. So, I hope this proves the importance of castling in a game. But better to castle sooner or later than never. So I take this, take that, and 2 half coins. There's actually a mate threat after this, which I should have gone for. It's forced mate in 3, I believe, but yeah, I won all of his pieces instead. So I hope you guys like this video. I tried to go over the advantage of Tempe over Material. See, he was up 2 entire pawns, but because my development was so far ahead of his, he was unable to stop my attack. So please leave questions or comments on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'll try to make future videos. And of course, if you have any criticism, I'm open to that as well. Thank you. Bye.